Okay, let me tell you all about something that my wife Sammy is really good at that I am not so good at. And there's probably a long list in that category, but I'm going to tell you about one of the things. And it's something I've been working on. I've been working on a lot this past year, and this is one of them. Here we are in day 10 of my 30-day journaling and posting about it challenge. And here's the thing I wanted to talk about. Let me set up a situation for you. You're just going about your day and you hear a song, or you see something, or somebody says something that reminds you of an old friend or family member that you haven't spoken to or interacted with in quite some time. There's two main types of reactions to this when it happens. If you're my wife Sammy, you reach out to that person immediately, whether it's just a text or a phone call, and just, hey, this just happened, it reminded me of you, and I just wanted to reach out and see how you're doing. And then if you're me, you think, oh yeah, that reminds me of so and so. I haven't talked to them in forever. I should do that. I should reach out. I'll probably do that now tonight after the kids are in bed and things settle down, and then it's a month later and it didn't happen. So you probably fall into one of those two categories. Giving gifts is another thing. It's slightly off topic, but like if Sammy's out and about in July and she sees something that reminds her of somebody, she's like, oh, that would be great for so and so. I'm gonna get that, and then she will give it to them on their birthday or Christmas, whatever comes first. Whereas if I'm not about and I see something like, oh yeah, that'd be great for so and so, I gotta remember to get that for them, and then a week before Christmas, I'm like, oh man, when am I going to get this person? So, yeah, kind of the same deal, but something I've been working on. And my action item for today was just that. It was text a family member. And I texted both my brothers, my twin brother Brandon and my older brother Randy. One, it's National Sibling Day, so it's not too late if you want to reach out to your brother or sister. But the reason I texted them was because I had an interaction last week that reminded me of both of them. It was about this restaurant we used to go to that I hadn't thought about in years. And the interaction happened on Saturday, and I was like, oh, I should reach out to Brandon and Randy and tell them that this just happened. And then again, it just wasn't happening. Life happened, and here we are days later. But I had my action item. I threw it myself last night. It's like, okay, this is it. I'm going to text them, and then Sibling Day came up, and that was even better. And it worked out great. Both of them got back to me. My older brother almost never responds to text, so that was cool. They both got back, both had some little back and forth, and it was really good. And that was all because of my action item, and that's why I'm doing this journaling thing, because it's pushing me. And then the hope is that it will start developing habits, and I won't need an action item prompt in my, don't call it a journal to get me to do it. So yeah, that's that. Tomorrow's action is we're going to stick on the texting, send a quick text to an old friend, and I've got a few in mind that I should probably text. So yeah, we'll see. I might reach out to all of them, or if something reminds me of somebody that I haven't even thought about, I'll text them. But your inspiration for today is you belong in the room. And this is something that I realized about myself a few months ago, is that I do belong in the room, and I have something to offer. No matter what room I'm in, I have something to offer there, and there's no reason to be intimidated by every single person in that room like I used to be. So you belong in the room, and I'll see you tomorrow.